Hey Earth signs. So this is my third time trying to get to this reading. The first time I closed out the reading because I was trying to get more light, so I paused it. Ended up closing out by mistake. You guys got boundaries. I was actually able to pull a card, and in that I was just speaking about maybe setting up boundaries against other people or crossing other people's boundaries because they had you all the way fucked up, right? That was the sense of it. Then I got up and then messed up the reading. So then the second time, I started recording and mentioned how I had started it previously and the message that came out, and then I fucked it up again. There was like a freaking FDNY, because I'm in New York. There was a FDNY truck like passing through like really loudly, and I wanted to pause it to spare you guys to have to hear, the hearing the blaring sirens, and I pressed stop by accident. So, but before I did that, I looked down and I saw protection at the bottom of the deck. And I was like, oh, okay. You guys are protected by a shield. And I almost want to look for the boundaries card so you guys can see what I'm talking about. I swear it was like the I don't think, like, I swear, like, I did not stop the reading both times on purpose. It was like really just by mistake. But I want for you guys to take a quick look at boundaries. Where's boundaries? Where the hell's that card at? It just disappeared? What the hell? And I'm scared to touch my freaking, like, pause the recording, because what if I mess it up again and then I have to do this for the fourth time and then I'm just gonna be like, you know what, fuck this. But I don't want to do that. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Boundaries. There you go. Boundaries. You see, she's like in this bubble and she has like these outside elements. And I was speaking in the first time, I was speaking of like brush fire and, just like being out of the element and really just being protected. And then the second time around, I saw protection. So I feel like for earth signs in this current energy, hey earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, happy early birthday, Capricorns. I didn't even like rude ass me, didn't even, address you guys properly and formally. But yeah, it really just feels like you're needing to put yourself in a little bubble. Either put yourself in a little bubble, come out of a little bubble. Either way, you're protected. But yeah, this is we are towards the end of December when I'm recording this, but this is meant to be a timeless reading. So whenever you come across this, you're meant to earth signs. What's going on with earth signs? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Enough chatty patty. Alright. We have peace. Peace, earth signs. She is also in a bubble of protection. She is, and look at, like, right? Like, there are these sharp looking ass branches. It almost looked like they could possibly penetrate her peace if she was not protected. And this card is 28, so 2 and 8 is 10. This is a full cycle. You are ending your full cycle. A cycle is coming to an end, which is bringing you peace, earth signs. All that harshness, everything that was meant to fuck with you, to penetrate your bubble, that shit is coming to an end, earth sign. This is the end of a cycle. Sorry, card fell, and now you guys are gonna have to just bear with me because and guess what this is? Beginnings. Yep, you have the beginning of a new cycle, earth signs. We got one card, please, for earth signs. Of course, I have my hair in there. Oh. Potential. The littlest key can open the heaviest door. Potential. If you are not at peace currently, you definitely have the potential to be coming in. This end of this cycle will potentially bring you peace. If you aren't there currently, maybe you have a lot of shit going on. I know now with the holidays, it's a lot. It's a lot to deal with. Especially with having to deal with other people, right? And their energies, that can get a little mixy. But you have either reached your full potential in this current cycle and are ready for your next, or you will be. That is a fact, earth signs. What's going on with the earth signs? Let me get 3 cards, please. 3 cards, please, for the earth signs. Taurus. Virgo. Ooh, Virgo. We have the King of Swords for Virgo. Chopping off people at the root. Chopping them off. Capricorn. Sorry, this deck like gets stuck. We have the 10 of Rings, the 10 of Pentacles in the headspace. We have culmination, satisfaction. There's that 10, that end of a cycle, that completion. This completion, the end of this cycle brings you into full abundance. That's what you're thinking about. This cycle completing so that you can you can get what is meant to be yours. You can catch what is yours. Culmination, satisfaction. That's it. It's like, the culmination. It's like you're graduating. You're going on. You're moving up. In the heart space, we have the moon. You realize there's still, there are still waters that need to be. There's still waters that need to be charted. I know it's really like uncharted waters, like going through uncharted waters, but the way I hear it is like there are still waters that need to be charted. Yeah. Sorry, that's just the way, spirit like communicates with me. Yeah, my guides are funny. We have the 3 of Swords in the action space. This is upheaval, release. Upheaval, releasing the pain that came within this cycle. And I feel like this cycle, this has probably to do with, what I'm getting is like, I am recording this at the end of the year going into 2022. So it's like, possibly a lot of shit. And this is across the board, not even just for earth signs, but just across the board for everyone. A lot of shit has been going on. A lot of of things have been shaken up. What once were stable homes are being shaken up. What once were stable forms of income are shaking up. Relationships, romantic, family, friends, shaking up. There's a lot of shaking up. So your action is, although this would normally mean in a different deck, like, being in heartbreak, but this is, almost like releasing, healthy, like almost like purging, like letting go, right? Because in most decks we have, let's say this is the heart, right? Anyone who knows tarot knows that like the 3 of Swords is, sorry that I'm having like a whole like teaching moment, but this would be like the heart, or like, whatever, and then the swords would be inserting in, like down. In this deck, which is one of my favorite decks, it's a beautiful fucking deck. Like the cards, each and every card is beautiful. Accurate as fuck tarot. My husband gifted this to me actually, and I think he got it from Etsy. So yeah, I don't know if they're still selling, but Accurate as fuck tarot. This is a beautiful deck, and it's not just your like regular, yeah. But anyways, let me get back to it. Normally, like the swords would be introverted, but they're X, like they're coming out, right? You see that they're like facing up. So this is really just you, earth sign, just like coming out of that heartbreak, you know, releasing yourself from being tied to so many fucking things that just weren't serving you. Realizing that, you know, there is still a lot of growth for you emotionally, a lot of growth, a lot of, and I heard like like we need to chart some more waters. That's how it was like relayed to me. And at the bottom of the deck we have Hermit. This is just going within, contemplation, soul searching. You're coming out of this cycle, starting up this new cycle, going on this new venture. Yeah, it's either it's currently in process or it will be in process shortly. I feel like earth signs, you guys are just like coming out of a really heavy cycle. Why is the 10 of rings here, 10 of pentacles here for earth signs? Why is the 10 of pentacles here for earth signs? We have the Star in reverse. And we have the Empress in reverse. And we have the fucking 7 of Wands. That's just, you know, facing people, situations, circumstances, head the fuck on. You're like ready to take some shit on. And I feel like right now you're focused. You're focused on this 10 of rings, this 10 of pentacles, because you're coming out of this cycle of not feeling your best, not feeling like the star, not feeling like there's this, you know, right? So in this deck here, she's watering to both. She's not receiving anything. She's just giving. And with it in reverse, it's like you're ready to receive. You're ready to be the star. And the Empress, in this deck, she has a lot of shit in her hands. She's holding a lot of shit. She's holding a lot of baggage. She handles it all with grace, but in this deck I feel like she just has too much. You know, she even has shit like at her feet. But in reverse, you're letting that go. You're not carrying other people's burdens, or burdens that just don't make sense. You're going to this new cycle empty-handed, ready to receive these new blessings. Why is the moon here for earth signs? Why is the moon here for the earth signs? Why is the moon here for the earth signs? There we go with that freaking siren again. And you guys just gonna have to bear with me because I do not want to mess this up again. I can't. Not after I've gotten this far in the reading. I'm so sorry. Why is the moon here for the earth signs? Thank you for bearing with me. Why is the moon here for the earth signs? We have the 10 of swords in reverse. That's fucking right. You are not. The hanged man in reverse. You are not stuck. There are these uncharted waters. You had that tower moment and you said, it's likely that something happened. And look, behind that we have death. You said nope. And in this deck, this is the Morgan Greer deck, the mini version. The Morgan Greer deck. You said yeah, we're taking our shit and we're out of here. Like there's going to be this new sense of renewal here. this tower moment, it's gonna burn down, it's gonna come down, and we're gonna rebuild. We're gonna take what we have to take and go. There's, like I said, in the heart space, you've let go of this feeling of like, fuck, why me? Like, this feeling of just like fucking dread, not feeling stuck, not feeling like, you know, with the hangman normally hangs like this. You're upright, you're ready. You're in an awkward pose, but you're ready. You're ready to chart these new waters. Three of Swords. Why is the Three of Swords here for the earth signs? Upheaval and release. You're releasing. Those swords are coming out of that block. Why is the Three of Swords here? We have the Ace. Oh, it's still flying. The Ace of Wands that popped out. Just taking that new action in that new direction. Why is the Three of Swords here for the earth signs? We have the Magician in reverse and the Nine of Cups in reverse. So this is coming out of feeling like I'm not able to manifest. And you know, maybe right now in the moment before you're seeing, like while you're seeing this, you're probably still in this place of the swords coming in, feeling like, woe is me, like, fuck, like, how is this happening to me? Like, I need to get past this. Feeling like you aren't manifesting, you have the tools, but you're not doing what you need to do with them. There isn't a sense of satisfaction with where you are in life, in love, in your relationships across the board, with family, children, colleagues, you know, partners. You're just not getting there. But I feel like with the Three of Swords, this is, you know, in your action space, I feel like this is just reflecting, like letting go, right? This cube is letting go of those swords, letting go of that pain, letting go of that hurt, and allowing you to be upright, allowing you to manifest, allowing you to feel like you know, you have your wish fulfillment. You have just about everything that you need. Not wondering, where the fuck is that last cup to give me that 10 of cups? You're fine with it. You're fine with not having that last cup. All right. Let me get 3 cards, please. 3 cards, please. Oh. Earth signs. Sorry that this reading is a little on the longer side. I went on a whole like rant and crap. So we have money. Maybe your money, your finances were hurt. You're coming out of a place of not, like I said, not feeling like you can manifest. You have the tools. Visit. With this visit card, I feel like this is just, you know, maybe taking some advice, going within. You know, this could be just taking your own fucking advice, listening to your own gut. And with merriment here, it's like you're meant to partake in feeling like, you know, yeah, I can dance across the stage. Yeah, I've worked hard for this. You know, they look like this gives me like 3 of Cups energy. This is just the celebratory energy, and it's because you've worked hard, and you should be celebrating, like coming out of a really heavy fucking cycle. I feel like earth signs definitely have done some reflecting, are still doing some reflecting. That hasn't changed. All right, let me get one spirit animal message, please. Earth signs. One spirit animal message. We have Ladybug. This is a time of good fortune and abundance, so be willing to receive all those good things in your life. Keep those hands open. Be ready to receive. This is a time of good fortune and abundance. So be willing to receive all good things in your life. You heard it here first. Probably not first, but you get what I'm saying. All right, let's get one card of advice for earth signs in regards to this energy. One card of advice, please. Ooh, that was messy. Ooh, that was messy. We have stop obsessing. You are not the center of the universe. You are not the fucking center of the universe, excuse me. Stop obsessing. You are not the fucking center of the universe. But you are. But you are. Right? I almost feel like with this, it's like stop obsessing about what's going wrong. Start thinking about what's going right. You're letting some shit go, earth signs. All right, so I'm going to pause this, clear the cards, and be back with your love energy. Fingers crossed that I don't have to do a part 2. Okay, earth signs, I'm back with your love energy. Let's see what's going on with the earth signs. What's going on with the earth signs in regards to love? What's going on with the earth signs in regards to love? What's going on with the earth signs in regards to love? We have the 10 of rings. Y'all saw me shuffle. I'm not even, yeah. There's that abundance. That's like that ultimate abundance. Be ready to receive, whether you're in a partnership or not. Be ready to receive. We have the 3 of Cups. There's that merriment, that getting together. We have compassion and happiness. The 2 of Cups. Respect and balance. Fuck, I love this. And the moon, that's really coming out of a place of there was, how do I say this? This is coming from a place of just like not knowing what the future held. Whether you're single, not knowing whether or not you were going to find someone. Not knowing if you will find someone. If you're in a partnership, not knowing whether or not things were going to work out. Not knowing if things are going to work out. But I'm here to tell you, y'all saw me shuffle. I didn't like just, place these cards out. We have the 10 of Pentacles, the 3 of Cups, and the 2 of Cups. That's just what your energy is calling for right now. Let me get one card, please, for the 10 of Rings for the earth signs. We had sadness, coming out of sadness. I feel like maybe there were some doubts on whether or not things were going to work out. Maybe there was need for reconciliation, not knowing, But I feel like things are working out. Things are coming together. We have Ecclesiastic. So maybe what I get from that, maybe, there was one person who felt, whether you or this other person, felt like they knew better. They knew more. And you're coming out of that. You're not letting that be constancy. You had to come within, go within, right? Take a closer look at what was really going on. Stripping away ego, I'm hearing. Just stripping away ego. With this Ecclesiastic, I just get, this is just a very egotistical card. And it probably was in regards to finances with that 10 of Pentacles. but you needed to go within. You needed to find the truth. I heard, like, find the truth of something. I don't know if maybe you needed to find out whether or not this person really was, like, really your person, is your person, will be your person. Let me clarify for the Two of Cups, please. I mean, sorry, the Three of Cups. Let me clarify the Three of Cups. We have some money. Again, I feel like this is probably was in regards to money and death, putting death to the finances. Maybe the person you're with, partnered with, maybe one of you makes more than the other, or there was something in regards to finances that just, some death needed to be put to certain thoughts, certain egotistical thoughts, I feel, in order to come into this Three of Cups, this, this union, this coming together. And I'm looking at this Two of Cups, and I didn't realize it at first, but look how that beautiful, like, band is just keeping those cups upright, right? I don't know why it feels like these cups could just fall at just like the blow of fucking wind. But there's that union. Like, it's almost like you're meant to fucking be. Not that union, that like band. Like that band of like keeping you guys together. Where's the Two of Cups here? Let me get 2 cards, please, to clarify the Two of Cups for the earth signs in love. We have Officer, and we have Merriment again. It's so funny. But we also have Lover. I don't know why I was moved to called to look at the bottom. I was like, Lover. So you have someone who plays, right? One of you's the officer, the other's the lover. Or this person has almost like a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde kind of effect. But it's almost like you guys are just like meshed really well, right? Look, we have the Two of Cups. We have the 2 people here. And then I was led to look at the bottom. These 2 masculine energies. And I feel like I really feel like this is just 2 separate people in their masculine, just trying to figure it out, trying to navigate that, realizing, there's still there are still waters that need to be charted. So yeah, I feel like whether this is now, currently, or upcoming, I feel like there is success. You just gotta let one of you or both of you just needs to let go of like some egotistical ways. And I feel like it might have been in regards to money, whether you're in a partnership or potentially about to be in a partnership, dating, single, wanting someone. Maybe if you're single, I feel like maybe you need to let go of these high expectations of, oh, maybe he needs to make 6 figures in order for me to like maybe let go of those expectations, right? We all going through hard times. That's the least of your fucking worries. You are not being heard. Say that shit again. Louder. You are not being heard. Say that shit again. Louder. What I get from this is that you feel like, possibly this person made the whole big thing in regards to these money matters. And there probably was a discussion or an argument, a dispute about that, and some ego got in the way. But you, with maybe the other person, and you didn't get to say your piece. But you do. You need to say your piece. It's important. Everyone needs to say their piece. That's what I got from that. Let me get one affirmator card, please, for earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Freedom is my divine right. Freedom is my divine right. I am free to think wonderful thoughts. I move beyond past limitations into freedom. I am now becoming all that I am created to be. Freedom is my divine right. I am free to think wonderful thoughts. I move beyond past limitations into freedom. I am now becoming all that I'm created to be. All right, Earth signs, that has been your reading. Apologies for the really long, extended reading. I didn't intend for it to be this long, but what can you do? Yeah, so feel free to like, share, subscribe, comment. Yeah, my information is down below. I hope that you get through this, right? Like, get through all this shit. Yeah, be safe, be well, take care.